Alrighty, hello everybody, and welcome back to day 2. Technically 3 in the week, 2 in terms of stream of my birthday week slash indie supporting indie week, as I am now going to be referring to it because it's no longer my birthday. Actually, I should probably do that too. Need a week stream day 2. That makes more sense. But anyway, so today we are going to be playing another 2 games. One of them a VN, one of them is an RPG game. The first one we'll be starting with is Lock and Key. And then the RPG, which will come in a little bit, will be Tales of Frah'Akin. So yeah. Sorry, I'm extremely tired. A little bit of a note. I'm still fairly exhausted over everything that's been going on, with my VTube stuff. Hi, Neko. Thank you for the head pats. I very much need it. But if you don't know what's going on and haven't seen Twitter or throwing stuff too, or aren't in the Discord, I found out some very upsetting news that my thank you, Neko. Essentially, the person who created my model 2 years ago has been found using and taking other people's character art, running it through an AI enhancer, and then trying to market it off on their own. And now I've talked to the person who was originally affected by this, and they have told me that it's okay to continue using my model. Given I had no fucking clue that this was happening, and thankfully, my creator's art is genuine, just not their business practices. So what I have going on is, linked down below is an access to my Throne page, and I have a crowdfunded, cash gift set up that I can use to get a replacement model as soon as possible. Thanks to Moldark, I'm already halfway there. But I want to try and find someone and commission a new model from them as quickly as possible, because I do not want to be affiliated with somebody who has that kind of business practice. So if you feel like you want to help out, please do. It would mean a lot, and I'll be sure to properly vet anybody I consider commissioning in the future. And if anybody has any recommendations, I would love to hear it. But with that all said and done, so like I said, the first game we are playing is Lock and Key, officially Lock and Key, a magical girl mystery. So let me go ahead and switch on over to here. All right, so Lock and Key, I'm just going to read the Steam description real quick, is a romantic thriller starring a married couple of former magical girls. Along with an old friend and a new protege, they'll undertake one last journey to free Chicago from the terrifying grip of a mysterious serial killer. Now, as you can see, this is also LGBTQ. This is a queer married couple. I know. Ooh. And their Kickstarter did just recently finish. It finished up earlier today. I managed to back them last night. And they have been fully funded, so the game will be made fully at some point down the line. But make sure you guys go ahead. You can wishlist it on Steam. And check out their socials. It is made by Studio Alon, I think is how you pronounce it. But yeah. So I am only going to play an hour for each game because of my current mental state. So of course, if I do not finish any of them, I will come back at a later time next week and I will wrap those up. But these are just demos, so thankfully they aren't too long. I don't know how long Lock and Key is, but I do know Tales of Frah'Akin is like roughly 2 to 3.5 2 to 3 or 4 hours depending on exploration, and I am an exploration heavy individual, so that will definitely be 2 parts. But let's go ahead, I'll quit stalling. We'll get into this. So check the options real quick. Text, sound. The sound is actually really, really good. Okay, and start. In the beginning, there was only darkness. That is terrifying. And from that darkness, 2 beings emerged, benevolence and Malice. From them, our universe was born. And within that universe, one small planet was chosen as their eternal battleground. Neither being had a physical form, and so they could not battle directly. And so a new species was born. This species would one day grow to include the proxy soldiers meant to fight their battle for them. Malice was the first to create such soldiers. It reached out to the cruel, to the greedy, to the uncaring. It offered them great power as a reward for their service, but also bestowed a new form upon them, a twisted, monstrous form that reflected their true nature. These monsters, bound to one day succumb fully to their transformation and exist as no more than mindless beasts, came to be known by a single name. The Consumed. These Consumed lived normal lives by day, but embraced their cruelty by night. Their existence was kept a secret, so as to better facilitate their activities without resistance. Benevolence saw these beasts, and knew that there was only one way to combat them, not by driving humans into paranoia and violence, but by creating warriors of its own. It saw the compassion, the love, the desire to do good that existed within the hearts of young women. These qualities represented benevolence's ideals more strongly than any other humans. And so, they were chosen to be these champions of the light. Benevolence came to them without deceit. It told them the truth of the universe, and told them of the dangers they would face by joining this battle. None were forced to take up arms. Only those prepared to brave the dangers of battle for the sake of their fellow human beings took up the sacred calling. These brave warriors were granted a new form of their own, but one that would not last. To make room for the next generation, and to safeguard those whose powers might wane with age, their form and abilities would disappear upon reaching 30 years of age. Hear that, guys? Once you're 30, you can no longer be a magical girl. Get it in while you still can. Make that contract with mysterious little rabbit, cat, dog creatures. But as long as they had that power within them, as long as they felt the desire to defend the world from evil, they would be known as magical girls. Can I be a magical boy then? I don't know. They have yet to establish the existence of magical boys. So... Ooh, actually, there is magical girl Ore. If I remember correctly. So you might be able to, Neko. For millennia, magical girls have worked together to protect our world from the forces of malice. While the world at large may never know of them, these hidden warriors have saved countless lives. And for every war, it began with a single question. One that came first in a dream, and once again in the waking world. Do you want to protect this world? I do. Oh wait, do I have to click it? I do. I like the art style. Like kind of like sketch style for the opening. That's really cool. Cohen. Uh-huh. You done here? If I don't get my team on this scene soon, CPD is gonna have my ass. And dealing with them on a good day is already torture. Oh my god, we're a cop. Or she's a cop. I sigh and roll my eyes. The only thing worse than a case I can't crack is one where I have to deal with the cops. I guess that's par for the course when you're looking for a serial killer. Locked room killer added to your data. I wish I could just tell them to piss off and let me focus. But not in jail and a very worried wife are enough to keep me from trying that again. At least Nat is nice enough to let me check out the scene. That doesn't make up for the dirty looks I get from everyone else here. Lawyer? Private investigator. I don't see a badge. I guess they're not a fan of some punk doing their job for them. Give me a few more minutes. I want to inspect the body again. Just hurry it up. And for fuck's sake, wear some gloves this time. Yeah. I can't explain to them why I need to touch things directly to use my powers on them. Or why every time I do, I can't help but think of how this all started. It was easier when I was a kid. Back then, all it took was a dropped pen to find a consumed lair. Dealing with humans hurting other humans is much harder, not to mention more depressing. Wait, did the description mention that they were over 30? Did they get to keep their powers once they turn 30, or is it just like... Huh, we'll find out. Can I have the room for a second? Are you seriously asking me to leave you alone in a crime scene? Seriously? Yes, seriously. Nat sighs and throws up her hands. She owes me and she knows it. Fine, but if you breathe a word of this to anyone, the next crime scene is going to be at your house. Natasha Rubinsky added to the data. For all Nat's bluster, I'll take dealing with her over dealing with actual cops any day of the week. At least she can't get away with attacking me. There's a lot more than I can say for Chicago's finest. Bunch of pricks. Love the language. I get to cuss as much as I want, and that makes me happy. Not that I'm, like, super cussing, but, cuss words are fun. She walks out with a huff, leaving me to work. As soon as she's gone, I remove one of my gloves and close my eyes. My powers of clairvoyance only work on inanimate objects. I was 15 when I first learned that includes corpses. Whoa. Ooh. Please tell me you have a good therapist. It sounds like you could really need one. At least it was a rarity back then. Back when I was actually saving lives. Helping people. As opposed to whatever I do now. With a sigh, I reach out and put my hand on the victim's body. Turn back the clock. Bring the past to me so that I might see the truth. For the sake of the innocent. Ooh. Yo, we seeing some shit now. Visions of the victim's last 24 hours fill my mind. Selection in progress a few hours ago. Ooh, it's a ghost! I can't see the finer details the way I could when I was younger. I'm still able to track his movements and activities throughout the time period. I call the power Spirit Reflection. That's an accurate name. Most of the time, anyway. Some days I tend to call it Shitty Clairvoyance instead. It's not an accurate name. It's like how the point of sale system at workplaces, rather than referring to it as the POS, point of sale, I refer to it as the piece of shit. Because they're all pieces of shit. Get it? Anyways, for starters, I can only see backwards. And even then, it's not nearly as powerful as real clairvoyance would be. All I can do is track an object's movements and positions over the last 24 to 48 hours. If I had the murder weapon on hand, it'd be easy. I could find out where it came from and get a vague idea of who'd held it. But there's only so much I can tell from a corpse. I know this is his house, and that he hadn't left home today. I can see him moving from room to room. Then I see him struggling. His movements grow erratic in the living room. He tries to fight back. But it's not enough. Oh. Blech! He did. My eyes open as I yank my hand away. The image doesn't leave my head. It'll probably be there for the rest of the day. It must suck having to watch someone's death every time you touch them. Well, use your power, but still. I wipe off my hands and rub my temples. The same familiar questions filling my mind. Not to mention her fingerprints are kind of all over the corpse now. I'm surprised she's able to get away with it. It's impressive. What am I doing here? Why am I still getting myself involved in this shit? I got a master's degree, for God's sake. I could be working at a hospital. Hell, I could have my own practice. I haven't been a magical girl for more than a decade, but I'm still getting myself wrapped up in mysteries. What happens when I lose my powers next year? Okay, so she's 29. Am I just gonna screw around in crime scenes and make wild guesses? It's not like these are new thoughts. They've gotten worse lately. Especially today. It's her day, after all. Ooh. Interesting. My enhanced self-doubt is cut short by Nat slamming the door open again, looking at me with annoyance. Time's up. They're sending me and my team in now. Fine by me. I'm done here. Already solved the case and saved the day, Sherlock? Oh, totally. I'll have Moriarty in handcuffs for you by tomorrow morning. She doesn't respond, just jerking her hand toward the door. I can speak today, I swear. In the universal gesture for, get the hell out! I stand up and step back as her usual band of masked forensic guys file into the room. Nat glares at me as I continue to look around, blatantly ignoring her demand that I leave them be. It's not like it's illegal for me to be here, but her team has complained long enough about me interfering enough already. Sherry, I'm not gonna tell you again. Fine, I'm going. If the full forensic team is coming in, then the cops are sure to follow. They'd be all too pleased to make me a scapegoat. I must have some nerve trying to actually solve the crime instead of finding some poor bastard to pin it on. Sure, they don't understand my methods. I've still got a better track record than any of their esteemed detectives. Besides, I'm in no hurry to tell them that my method is being a former magical girl. They think I'm weird enough as is. Not like I care what they think, but still. I don't exactly miss fighting consumed, but sometimes I feel like I'd rather be risking my life fighting monsters than dealing with cops. At least then I was saving lives instead of just picking up the pieces. The wind whips against my face as I drive home, but I don't even feel it. I'm too preoccupied with thoughts of getting some rest when I get there. 15 minutes later, I barely make it to the couch before my aching muscles protest. Hello! Thank you for the hugs. How are you? And welcome! How you doing? Even through the sore back and knee pain, something about the case I just left doesn't sit well with me. But I can't figure out what it is. It's not like I haven't dealt with a murder before. Hell, I've even dealt with multiple murders before. Maybe it's the lack of evidence? Nothing from my powers, and nothing from the surroundings. Entry point, murder weapon, any physical indication that someone else had entered the house. None of it. That's not new either. There are plenty of cases where the cops ruined the scene before I had a chance to get there. All good, still up, so I said join for a bit. Well, it's great to have you, and please, if you need to leave early and get some sleep, please do. You always come first. I know, it is incredibly late for you. My mind keeps churning, checking every possibility before discarding it. Logically, there's no real reason for me to feel so uneasy this time around. I can't shake the feeling that something's off. Eventually, I shut my eyes with a resigned sigh. All I have are maybes. I'm really sick of maybes. I could just find one certainty. My train of thought grinds to a halt as I look toward the source of sudden splashing sounds. Oop! Wife's home. It isn't rain or anything like that. Rather, it's coming from outside the door. Okay, maybe the wife is not at home taking a bath like I thought. But outside taking a shower? I mean, that'd be even weirder. Hello? I stood up to find a puddle of strange pinkish liquid seeping under the door. Oh, okay, nope, definitely not the wife. It glides across the floor without any trace left behind. If I didn't know any better, I'd be freaking out. Instead, I just sigh. Oh, it's a person! The door was unlocked, you know. You could just come in normally. A voice emanates from the puddle. Very cute voice. Yeah, but where's the fun in that? Oh, she's cute. Hello. She kind of reminds me of like Asui from My Hero Academia. You know, Frog Girl. He's adorable. As I watch, the liquid comes together into one point and begins to solidify, rising into a pillar before taking the shape of a beautiful woman. Long black hair streams down the newly formed head as the remaining facial features take their place. Keely? Keely's eyes open, and her mouth forms into a mischievous smile. There's no way I'm going to let my last year of shapeshifting pass me by without at least a few pranks. That one is a classic, after all. If by classic you mean grossing me out for over a decade, then yes, it is certainly a classic. That's exactly what I mean. Keely Cohen added to your data. Can I check my data? Data. Deduction process. Think. Frustration. Guilt. Data. Oh, there's a photo mode. Ooh, okay. There is a lot. Let's see. Hobby, collecting stuffed animals. Oh my god, same. Favorite food, coffee cake. Coffee cake is so good. Born January 7th, 1990. A former magical girl turned private eye, so she is a PI. Sherry Cohen has served as the owner and sole employee of Cohen Investigations for the past 5 years. Sherry doesn't miss the magical girl life as much as her friends do. After they retired at the end of high school, she chose to focus on her education. Graduated with a degree in psychology and got a master's. When gay marriage was legalized in Illinois later that year, she married her high school sweetheart, Keely Takada. Oh, so that's her wife! I was right, it was our wife. Fuck. Now married woman, Sherry chose to forgo establishing her own practice. We know her ability. Weapon, the Purification Pistol. An accurate and extremely powerful weapon at mid to long range, using liquid magic stored in the barrel, fire energy balls. Okay. Natasha. Forensic scientist. Alright, Keely! Hobby, knitting, favorite food, takoyaki. First glance, you could be forgiven for thinking Keely Cohen. Nye Takada? Oh, okay. Maiden name. Is a fairly typical housewife. That's entirely by design, of course, as one of the most successful cat burglars in Chicago. Cause mama, I'm in love with a criminal. Things are a lot easier for Keely if she looks utterly normal. It's certainly worked out well for her so far. Given her much greater attachment to their days as magical girls, Keely refused to abandon her abilities as she entered adulthood. Just how suited her shapeshifting abilities were to thievery, and didn't hesitate to take advantage of that fact. Isn't that kind of counterintuitive to the whole magical girl thing? Like, wasn't greed one of the reasons why people were targeted by the consumed? Steal only from the ultra-rich, like Robin Hood? Her giants spend the rest of her life in comfort, but could you really let that life go so easily? Keely's mass manipulation allows her to stretch, alter, and otherwise manipulate her own physical form. His major is flattening herself to slide under a door, as well as altering her own fingertips so as not leave evidence at a crime scene. Okay. The Lash of Judgment is a long, flexible, yet extremely durable whip. While capable of injuring consumed at close range with its powerful slashes and surprising weight, its primary function is to capture and restrain consumed so Keely's teammates can dish out heavier damage. As a support weapon, it is best suited to her coordinated use. Okay. I've been the locked room killer. Okay, cool. I stood up and make room for her on the couch, patting the cushion beside me. Welcome home, baby. Aww, so cute. When is it my turn? Damn it. I lay my head back as she bends down to kiss me, the warmth of her lips offering welcome comfort. I never really feel at home unless she's here with me. As soon as her lips part, she hops onto the couch and sits down next to me, resting her head against my shoulder and wrapping her arm around mine. God damn it. We both let out a contented sigh in unison. This is the best part of the day. It's so cute. How was your day? Not too eventful. My Mark was home, so I had to settle for just looking around the place. I think I'll go back for whatever's in his safe this weekend. You're so casual about it. Wait, you don't know what he's got in there? The guy's one of those rich executive types, so I'm sure it's something good. Besides, finding out is the fun part. It's not always about the money, you know. That's why you're the best in the business, baby. Aww, thank you, sweetie. She gives me another kiss before snuggling closer to me. You'd never be able to tell by looking at her that she's one of the most notorious cat burglars in Chicago. Then again, that's part of why she gets away with it. Of course, being a shapeshifter doesn't hurt either. You make any progress on the case today? I sigh, wishing I could just forget today's visions. This job would be a lot easier if they didn't linger in my mind for so long. Nothing useful. Another locked room mystery just like the others. Either this guy's really good, or I'm losing my touch faster than I thought. Don't say that, sweetie. There's never been a case Sherlock Cohen can't solve, right? I don't know. It's more than just being stumped. I just feel kind of burned out, you know? Like, I'm not sure if I even have the energy to see this case through. And putting up with the cops makes it even worse. Evie kisses my cheek. Ah. I can tell she's trying to hide the worry in her eyes for my sake, even though she knows she doesn't have to. Maybe you should retire early, honey. I know you're sick of dealing with them, and I've nabbed more than enough to set us up with a comfortable nest egg. I chuckle, running my fingers through her hair and kissing her forehead. God damn it! Stop being cute and romantic! And lose my chance to whine to you when I get home? Never. We both laugh at that one before settling into silence. I don't know how I'd make it through the day if I couldn't look forward to cuddling at the end of it. God damn it, I barely make it through myself. When do I get a cuddle buddy? Anyways, maybe tomorrow you and I could go over the details of the case again? 2 heads are better than 1. You know how good I am with murders. Don't say it like that. You sound like a serial killer. Oh my god, plot twist, our wife was the serial killer the whole time. Do not. Besides, you know I'm more of a serial thriller. Oh my god, and she's punny. And that was awful. Like, really awful. Watch Shinobi pop in. Those romantic moments we live for. God damn it. You're right. And that's the case, then what's the point in living if I don't have that? Okay, this is not about my love life. You're just jealous you didn't come up with it first. You'd think that after 12 years, her sense of humor would have improved. It hasn't. She's not wrong about being helpful, though. Might be good at putting together evidence in a pattern and drawing conclusions, but she's always been good at seeing the tiny details I might miss without her. Sorry about that, I'm starting to get congested already. I just always feel a bit guilty when I bring her in. She's got her own job, and making her do mine too feels unfair. And maybe that's just me being stubborn. If you need me to break into the station and find out if they're keeping anything from you, I'm more than happy to. It's not like it'd be the first time. That was nearly 10 years ago. With those inflated police budgets, security would be way tighter than it was before. God, I hope so, Agate. God, do I hope so. Cameras, more guards, that sort of stuff. And you almost got caught last time, remember? Are you saying that I've gotten worse? No way. I'm just saying that they've gotten better. A lot better. Hey, you never know until you try. I bet I could do it. I give her a kiss on the cheek before shaking my head. What happened to the shy little high school girl that always looked before she leaped? Oh, her? I hear she got a lot less shy when she married a real troublemaker. A troublemaker, huh? The worst kind. I lift her head up and kiss her again, much deeper this time. One of my hands moves to her side, drifting up and down her abdomen. They're so fucking cute! Oh. But before I can go any further, she pulls away with a frown. We'll save this for later, honey. I need to get dinner started before Nina shows up. Damn. What's the feminine version of being cock-blocked? That's what this feels like. Oh, yeah, of course. Shit. Completely forgotten she was coming over. If I let that slip, she'll never let me hear the end of it. Not today of all days, too. This case must be weighing on me even more than I thought. I've never forgotten about how important today is before now. It'll be good to have her here, though. Maybe it'll be the distraction I need. Even if it is interrupting another kind of distraction. Ayo, nudge nudge wink wink. In that case, I should probably go shower. Smell like a crime scene. Wonder why. I like your crime scene smell. And you think Nina would too? I mean, yeah. That's fair. I stand and stretch, letting out a long yawn. Oh god. Wait, no. Oh god, wait, nope. Round two. Hopefully a little cold water to the face will keep me awake through dinner. I owe her that much. You gonna need any help with dinner? I'll be okay. You can go ahead and clean yourself up. As I head towards the stairs and start to climb up, Keely calls out to me. Hey, sweetie? Yeah, babe? I'm really glad that shy little girl married that troublemaker. You and me both, honey. You and me both. God damn it. By the time I'm done showering, most of my stress has melted away. I can't fully get the image of the crime scene out of my head, but it only comes in flashes now. The house, the blood, the frantic movements of the victim. Using spirit reflection always leaves me with some kind of afterimage, but at least that helps when it comes to studying details. I towel off and throw on a clean shirt before heading downstairs. As soon as I do, the smell of my wife's cooking banishes those last few lingering flashes. All I can think about is how much I want to dig into some udon. Ooh, udon. God, I would kill for some ramen right now. It's incredible how delicious her cooking has gotten lately. There you are. I was starting to worry that she'd fallen asleep in there. No such luck. For the day I've had, I wouldn't mind a little power nap. Oh, that's what I'm gonna have once I'm done here. She giggles and turns her head towards me, giving me one of those little smiles that still makes my heart flutter before going back to her preparations. God, she's gorgeous. Don't worry too much about being tired. Nina might as well be a natural shot of espresso. Oh, is she already here? Not just yet. I'm sure she'll show up any second. You know how she likes to travel. Well, hopefully she gives me enough time to do this. Stop being cutesy! You're gonna make me jealous. I move up behind her, wrapping my arms around her waist and brushing my lips against her neck. She rewards me with a small yelp of yeah. She rewards me with a small yelp of surprise before letting out another giggle. Honey, I still have to finish this before she gets here. She can wait. Kisses first. Oh my god, Cher! Can you stop being gay for like 2 seconds so Kiki can get some of that in a bowl? I'm starving. We both whirl around in unison to come face to face with Nina and let out a cough, a bit embarrassed about being caught in a moment of sappiness. That's what you get for being gay in your own kitchen! How dare you! As we face her, she breaks into a massive grin and lets out a squeal of delight. As always, her excitement is infectious enough to help me get over my initial embarrassment. We good? We're good. Everything is good. Everything is chill. At being caught in the act. Nina Alencar, added to your data. Before we have a chance to speak, she bounds over to pull us into a gigantic hug. I miss you both so much. Next time I go on tour, I'm taking you with me. No arguing. Good to see you again, Nina. But maybe could you use the door next time? Is it teleportation? She uses teleportation, doesn't she? Data. Profiles. Nina Alencar. Favorite food, strawberry cheesecake. Why am I not surprised? And racquetball. Been a star, dazzling crowds. She'd already begun scouted by multiple talent agencies. Okay, so she's a pop star. Preparing for her 4th album, Forever Young, Nina has spent the entirety of her 20s in the spotlight and loving it. Despite this, Nina's days as a magical girl is still fresh in her mind. Amazes me to see how much those fundamental elements stay with her when she becomes the first of the group to lose her powers. Okay. Ability, one of the most powerful and versatile abilities around. Nina's recollection step allows her to teleport to any human being she's previously made physical contact with. Okay. Leslie uses it to avoid the paparazzi. Teammate to teammate in battle. Weapon. Despite its non-threatening appearance, the cutie slicer's wickedly sharp blade can cut through just about anything. As a result, Nina is the heaviest hitter in the group at close range. Its wide horizontal swipes take advantage of the consumed slow movement speed, letting her slice off limbs with ease. Okay. Good to see you again, Nina. But maybe could you use the door next time? No goddamn way! As long as I can teleport, I'm never touching a door in my life. I pat her back and she squeezes us even tighter. She's got me grinning now, too. We missed you, too. I can't believe how long it's been. 2 years, 73 days, 18 hours, and 12 minutes. That's 2 years, 73 days, 18 hours, and 10 minutes too long. Still the extra 2 minutes is okay? Did you seriously keep track of it down to the minute? Oh no! I'm not 100% fucking with you right now. You really thought, though. She releases the hug, winking at me with another grin. 23 years and you're still falling for the obvious ones. Get it together, Cher. So she keeps track of that one, huh? No wonder I fell for it. Now, Nina, play nice. Unless you don't want seconds on Udon, that is. Nina bats her eyelashes and gives Keely the most innocent face she can muster. It's pretty good. I'll be good, Mom. I promise. I'm a year younger than you. Yeah, but you've got, like, big mom energy, you know? Is that a compliment? Duh. I know you two aren't exactly hip to modern lingo anymore, but that one's pretty obvious. You say that like you're not 30. Wait! Are her powers already gone then? Nina huffs and gives me a goofy scowl while Keely goes back to finishing up dinner. Okay, no, she's 29. God damn it, I keep falling for it. I'm 29, Cher. I still got a month before I turn into an old lady. And I'm gonna make the most of it. All 3 of us are. Call out to any of my 30-year-old friends. So you're staying in Chicago all month then? You better believe it. I'm off on tour for the next 3 months. We are gonna tear this shit up. I don't have the heart to tell her that Keely and I have long since passed the tearing shit up phase. But even if we can't keep up with Nina's speed, I'm sure we'll have plenty of fun. The way we used to before. Sweetie, could you grab a few bowls for us? Nobody's gonna be tearing up anything on an empty stomach. Nina bolts to her chair and sits down, vibrating with excitement. I swear she's about to start drooling. I oblige my wife, grabbing us bowls and giving her a quick kiss before sitting down. Dinner is served. Aww. cooking is as delicious as ever. Nina certainly seems to feel the same way, eating her way through 2 packed bowls before I'm even halfway through my first. Between mouthfuls, she tells us stories about life on tour, moving from place to place, dealing with crowds of fans, performing in front of hundreds of people. It makes our job seem easy by comparison. I'd probably crash and burn after a few months, but she's still been going at it for nearly a decade now. And despite everything, she's still the same old Nina. The Nina I grew up with, still bursting with energy, still driven to stand out from the crowd, and still full of love for us. I've always admired that ambition of hers, even though I was the only one who she'd known since we were kids. She was still the one who brought us together to form a team. Everyone else was ready to rally around the girl with a big dream and a bigger attitude. Hell, I'm not even sure if I would have been able to ask Keely out without Nina pushing me to go for it. No wonder she got scouted right out of high school. Being a star was her dream, and her dreams always came true. That and the fact that she's got one hell of a voice, too. Although, it would be nice if she didn't use it to yell so much when I'm sitting a few feet away from her. After we've all had our fill, I head into the kitchen and grab a bottle of whiskey and 3 glasses. Oh, hell yeah! Keely and I don't drink very often. This is a cause for celebration. In one way, at least. OMG, you read my mind! Nothing like a little nightcap before I go. You're lucky there are no laws against teleporting under the influence. Oh, please! You act like I'd actually listen to some square's rules. Hell, according to the rules, I'm supposed to have dinner with some record label suits tonight. You're not gonna get trouble for blowing them off on our account, are you? Shh, don't worry. It's not like it was anybody that mattered. Besides, being here tonight is way more important than spending a night pretending to care about branding. Nina looks down at her glass, her expression suddenly darkening. Especially tonight, you know? Did somebody die? Are we, like, gathered here today and causes somebody's death, like the 4th member on the team? I just nod and start pouring our drinks. We've been dancing around tonight's special occasion since Nina arrived, but I know that couldn't last forever. Keely looks down at the table, swirling her drink and letting out a wistful sigh. Aww. How old would she be now? 27? Yeah, it's been 12 years now. Doesn't feel like it, though. It really doesn't. Sometimes it feels like it happened yesterday. Other times it feels like a century ago. Death is strange like that. No matter how much I've seen, I know I'll never get used to it. I raise my glass, and they follow suit. Happy birthday, Elle. Happy birthday, Elle. We throw back our drinks, the warm burn of the alcohol a blessing after the chill that filled the room when we said our name. In the moment, it feels like she's here with us, that goofy little smile lighting up the room like it always did. And Keely puts her glass down and see a few teardrops streaking her face. Squeeze her hand under the table. She manages a small smile in response. Nina's stony face, meanwhile, betrays nothing. I silently pour us another round of drinks, muttering a snippet of the mourner's Kadesh. Is that... Hebrew? I'm gonna take a crack at this. I do apologize to anybody who is Jewish who might be watching this. I'm pretty sure this is Hebrew. Oseh shalom bimromav hu yaseh shalom alenu. I probably horribly butchered that. May he who creates a peace in his celestial heights create a peace for all of us. Amen. L. Byrne, added to your data. Oh, I don't have a menu. After another moment of silence, Nina speaks up with her usual pep. Okay then, I think it's time you told me about that juicy new case you mentioned. It sounds like pretty next level stuff. I'm sure some people would consider her insensitive for jumping right into another topic like this. But Keely and I don't mind. Better than spending the rest of the evening in mourning. Elle probably wouldn't have wanted that. Besides, it's not like I don't want her input. That's why I told her about it, right? Looking to flex your detective muscles too, Nina? Hey, I'm an international woman of mystery. I didn't realize catching serial killers was part of the pop star life. Sounds like somebody isn't in the know, then. Now, show me those mad investigator skills. I take another sip of my drink before giving her the gist of things. The lack of evidence left at the scene, how there's no tracks to follow, no clear motives or connections between the victims, etc. Need to get going now, but I'm glad I was able to join the stream. I'm looking forward to watching the rest of it. Alright, Agate, sounds good. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Get some sleep. And hopefully you enjoy once I get to Tales of Frah'Akin. Yeah, okay. She'll occasionally chime in with questions about crime scene details, still drawing from those magical girl instincts. Keely helps me fill in the gaps as well, leaving Nina scratching her head. Damn, that's fucked up. I most certainly will. Yeah, no kidding. Does anything in particular stick out to you, Nina? Well, nothing about the crimes themselves, but... She stares at me, fire suddenly appearing in her eyes. Something sticks out about how you're investigating them. What's that? The fact that you haven't put your wife's special talent to use. Keely cocks her head to the side, confused. How would shape-shifting help her solve the case? No, your other special talent. Knitting? That ass? Oh my god. Nina flings out her arms, waving them up and down in an arc around her. Aura reading? Hello? Oh. Keely's eyes widen at the significance of what Nina is saying hits us. What? Oh, of course! Jared, have you even looked for magic at the scene? I mean, let's be real. No murderer can be that good. They're so mysterious. Why not see if they're consumed? Any magic left at the scenes would be too faint for either of us to pick up. But Kiki's always been the best of us when it comes to aura. Of course. I spent so many years going after humans that the thought of a consumed killer never even crossed my mind. How could I miss something that simple? I really am losing my touch. Find the aura, find the killer. Easy peasy. That's actually brilliant, Nina. I told you that catching serial killers was part of being a pop star. Maybe we should check that out tomorrow night, sweetie. Do you want to come with us, Nina? Nina laughs, taking one last swig of her drink. No way! That sounds like a perfect date night activity. You two have fun with it. I've got nightlife to enjoy. You can really go to clubs that easily? Aren't you worried about getting noticed? Don't worry about me, Cher. The paparazzi haven't figured out a way to get around teleportation. Not yet, at least. Keely giggles at that one, and I can't help cracking a smile, too. Anyway, now that I've pretty much solved your case for you, I think it's about time I hit the road. My producer is gonna have a heart attack if I don't tell her where I am soon. Don't forget to cut me a check once you get paid for catching this dude, though. You don't want to stay for dessert? We have some cake in the fridge. Nina smiles and shakes her head, standing up and stretching. Save a piece for me, Kay. I'll come by for it when I can. She pulls us both into one more tight hug, as warm as ever. I love you two so much, and don't you forget it. I promise I'll come back real soon. You better. I didn't even have a chance to paint your nails. Soon, babe. Cross my heart. Just make sure you let us know before you teleport in here. Married couples need their privacy, believe it or not. She steps away, adjusting her hair and giving us one last wink. No promises. And with that, she's gone as quickly as she arrived. Keely takes my hand and leans against me, looking at the spot where Nina was standing just a moment ago. She seems like she's doing well. A lot better than she was last time. Definitely. You weren't kidding. She really is a shot of espresso. So you're wide awake now? I leaned down and kissed her forehead, wrapping an arm around her. Damn it, they're being cute again! Very. Come on, let's go upstairs. I can stand to unwind a bit before bed. Keely raises her head to meet mine, kissing me gently. You don't have to tell me twice. I'm hoping that's okay. It's at the crime scene. This has to be the next day. I thought they were about to do the nasty, and they thought it was wrong. Oh, that would be confusing. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and end that there because I do need to get on to the next day and to the next game, and I think that would be a pretty decent way. I'd say that's probably about the halfway point. And we're heading back to the crime scene. Change of scene. So it's like a nice little glimpse for you guys at least. Pretty good so far. Let's see who L. Byron is. Redacted. Sherry Keeley, Nina's former magical girl ally. Always the baby of the group, she was the whole team's little sister and loved dearly by her three closest friends. She passed away in 2007, long before her time. Elle Byrne was 15 years old when she died, and the shock of that death changed her three friends forever. But how did she die? What happened that fateful night? Why couldn't Sherry, Keeley, and Nina stop it? And is she really dead? Or is it the same murderer all over again? But anyways, we're gonna head back to the title, and then I'm gonna finish the rest of this some other point. But again, I want to keep this to a relatively normal length stream. And actually, looking at it, is that L? Because that's Nina, that's us, Sherry, and that's Keeley. So that's got to be L, right? But anyways, that's Discord. I want OBS. Changing scenes down here. Alright, so that was a little bit of a glimpse of Lock and Key. I'm excited to see how the rest of this plays out. The fact that it's funded means I get to see the full game at some point. I don't think they quite reach full voice acting, which means I might need to pull in some folks to help me voice it once the full game comes out. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and get Frah'Akin loaded up real quick. Let's see. Let me change the tag to Tales of Frah'Akin. Oop, there it is. Okay. Opening it up. Oh, wait, actually, no, close that. I need to double check. I had mentioned yesterday when I was gonna play that they'd updated it. Let me just undownload it real quick and then I'll re-download it. Uninstall, yes. And of course it disappears. And then download, install. It shouldn't take too long. Got distracted by Moon and Phoenix, but I'm here now. Ah, how are they doing? And welcome in, Moldark. But okay, while that's downloading, I'll go ahead and I'll read the Steam page real quick. Okay, so Tales of Frah'Akin is an upcoming story-based fantasy RPG in the style of the old classics, but with a modern touch, rich with cinematic cutscenes. I know Agate has put in a lot of time and effort into this one, and actually, Agate is the developer of Tales of Frah'Akin. There is nothing that she cannot do. Let me tell you, she's done the art, the programming, like everything to do with this. And it is currently live on Kickstarter. It's still got, I think, a couple weeks left. But it is still a little ways from its goal. So if you guys would please go over and give it some love. Let's see, there it is. So it is currently at 4,400 of its 11,368 goal. Just put this in chat. And I will pin that until the end of the stream, and then I will be playing it for the next hour. Murdering goblins? Yeah, that sounds about right. Alrighty. Was that Steam? Load that up.
Long, long ago, in the lands of Frah'Akin, lived 5 elven races, united in peace. Irkete, the luminous elves. Mefue, the blue elves. Gonuan, the mountain elves. Akaneg, the forest elves. And Levari, the dark elves. Their kingdoms were separated by 4 stones of power, each representing a different element and each guarded by a powerful griffin. The elves never crossed the border between their lands and the land of men. A prophecy was told that in the 8th millennium, an era of evil will start. War will break out as powerful as the world has never seen. A young descendant of Arite, the royal Levari race, was to unleash the war, and only the female ruler of Akaneg's royal family would bring an end to the reign of evil. Driven by fear, the elves started preparing for the upcoming dark times, fortifying their lands. The coming day of the new millennium was awaited with fear. However, when it was announced that the last ruler of Arite had been murdered along with the entire royal family, Akaneg stopped forming troops and devoted themselves to science and philosophy. Fear of the oncoming evil had ceased, and the watchful eyes of the elves have stopped looking for the enemy. When the first day of year 8001 came, the second star fell, and the daughter of King Kirstan was born.
Midgar. It's time. Elevander, so you came.
Of course. You asked, and so I came.
I'm glad. I was unsure if I would see you here today.
My lady, are you ready to leave? We should say goodbye to your father before we go.
You're right. I shouldn't leave without saying a word. He's probably waiting for me at the castle.
Take your time. I'll wait for you here.
Excuse me while I go crawl in a corner real quick. How long have I been muted for? God damn it, I keep doing that. Anyway, recap of what I said that you guys missed. Characters are cute. I'm stealing bread. I'm breaking into sick people's homes. I'm kind of a terrifying individual. And Unicorn is... got more than meets the eye. And you'll see in a minute. My god. No, you're fine, Neko. I just did hit now. If anything, that's on Moldark. Moldark could have told me. Also, I am hydrating. Ow! Is that your plan, Neko? To lull me into a false sense of security with head pats and then pelt me with lovable but dangerous hearts? One of my streamers. Guardians of the Stones we be. Fierce as flame, swift as the wind, hard as rock and nimble as water. In flight or on foot, none can best our kind. What are we? I honestly didn't know it did that. It was a new one. It was a new redeem that I added in for Valentine's Day. Guardians of the Stones we be. Wait, are these the griffins? Correct, here's your reward. Yay, I got an elixir. What's an elixir? Wait, no. Do I have a bag item? Okay, just general recovery. That makes sense. Oh, I guess I'll forgive you, Moldark. You did contribute to me getting a new model, so I can't be too mad at you. Let's see, what can I steal here? Ooh, I can steal your empty bottles. Or, nope, I can just examine them. That works too. Hello, princess. How are you doing? It could be better, but I'm trying to stay strong. Ain't that an allegory for real life? Hey, yo, Neko. Just, hey, I'm flattered, let me tell ya. As I blink weirdly. I'm sorry to hear that. You have such a difficult journey ahead of you. It must be hard. Here's a potion and some gold! Hell yeah! That's true, you did get me a ring. God, I'm gonna have like a little harem at this point. First Reed and now Neko. Thank you. Stack of scrolls containing various recipes for herbal remedies. Can I? Ooh, yes, I can use the sink again. Hell yeah. Something like a refreshing sink. Okay. Oh. Puppy! Wait, there was a cat back there too. I didn't pet the cat. No, wait, go back. Let me go back. Oh, what am I going to do? If only I had a grounder. Wait, you mean like the one I stole? Excuse me, is something wrong? Oh dear, it's my daughter Sophia. Oh, you're the sick lady's house. The dad. I was about to call him house. She went into the forest searching for her missing friend, but she was stung by a venomous bee. She's having a severe reaction. My supply of medicinal herbs has run out. Need a ground herb to make an antidote, but I can't find one anywhere. I can help. I'll find one for you. Bless you, child. Thank you. I got you, buddy. Telvering crystal mist means to travel. Okay. I guess this will end up working again. Okay, kitty. I am forgiven. What can I say to Creech? Shut up, Moldark. There, that better. Yes, of course I would like to pet the cat. Please. Oh, who's a good little kitty? Ooh, yes, I will absolutely use the cat food. The cat is very happy. Yay, I got an MP regeneration herb. Or orb. Oh, poopers. Yes, I want to pet the dog too. Can I get dog food? Hello. Ever since the monsters in the forest started acting strange, a cloud of dust covers the streets. I keep on sweeping, but it comes back after a while. Oh, well, you're doing great, lady. Ooh, more stuff to steal. Or nature spirits. The more you take, the more you leave behind. What am I? Footsteps. Yay, I got a miracle drop. No, Neko, you're adorable. You cute little kitty, you. Anyways. Up here. Such nice weather we have today. The plants in the greenhouse are growing beautifully. Ooh, is this where I can take the herb? Because if so, dude, it's literally just like around the block. Huh? Isn't the ground... Buddy! Your cure was right there! You couldn't go around the corner and get the herb for yourself? Come on! I should pick it up. It might come in handy. Buddy. There are no excuses. We're gonna fight? Yeah, I'm not jealous because I kept getting rings, but I never go. Oh, Moldark, I can get you a ring. You should have said something. I'll happily get you a ring. God, I really am gathering a harem. What the hell? Ooh, jewelry making. Would you like to buy musicology? Can I? No, I cannot. I am broke. It's okay. I'm sure I can steal money from somebody's house. Okay. Oh, wait, I have 100 gold. I just need, like, 150 more? We praise Mistress Lily. I go all demons, say it's not the same when I have to ask for it. Okay. Now listen here, and you listen well. You hear me? Do you understand? Anyways. Moving on. Oh, hey dude. Here, for your dying daughter. You found it, thank goodness. I don't want to get punished. Guys, this is not an ecchi game. You're turning it into one. She my babe. This is true. This is true. I am Moldark's babe. This, I'll finally be able to make 2 antidotes. One for Sophia, and like you to have the other as thanks. Aww, and a recipe for antidote. 2 ground herbs. If you have time, please stop by and visit Sophia. She's already looking much better. You didn't even leave! Dude is like a whole other type of magic. He's unobservant as hell, but shit. Oh my god. Hey yo, I didn't realize I get chat fighting over me today. Isn't this exciting? Already making my day better. Thank you so much for the antidote. I feel much better now. I went looking for my friend Miriam in the woods and a bee stung me. Well, I guess I'm gonna go find Miriam. Okay. Let's talk to some more people. Did you know that magic water can restore your MP? I do now. Quite useful. Oh my god, it's an MP! Yes, I want to pet the cat. The innkeeper's journal, yes. Let's buy. This section mentions that Master Yarpin went to visit the inn during his travels. Maybe it's my turn to turn into a yandere. Oh my. Okay, folks. We don't need to go quite that far. For my lessons at the library, I learned he was a wise but powerful druid, master of earth magic. He used to live in Amarath City, but then went on a journey across the Elven lands, trying to gain more knowledge of the elements. He never returned. His current whereabouts are unknown. Alrighty, good information to know. Oh, can I open that box? No, I cannot. Reading about the magic in Frah'Akin, did you know that earth powers of our forest come from the great gods Adele? Adele? Hello? Wait, no. Not that one. Hello from the other side. I must have called 1,000 times. I like Neko too much to do that. Ooh, good. And Dakaro, they are the creators of this beautiful forest. I'm so tired. I feel you, Melinda. If you wish to rest, just visit the innkeeper and ask her to rent you a room. Thank you for the information. Hello, person. Seem to be lost. I've been traveling from a distant city and I am nowhere near my goal. Where should I go from here? Anywhere. You can go literally anywhere. I'm sure you'll find it eventually. Okay. Let's go back down. Welcome, princess. Would you like to rest? No, I'm good. Hey, I see, I told you guys I was gonna steal from someone. Did I talk to you already? Yes. Let's look around a little bit more. I think up is where I'm supposed to go. Let's see, what else can I take? Let's see. It's gonna casually rob my subjects. It's okay. Oop, mirror. Yes, we gotta use all the things, you know. And I found a potion. Sweet. And there's one more dude out here I need to talk to. And then I'm gonna head to the left instead of going up, because I'm a rebel like that. What a beautiful day we had today. Did you know the weather can change depending on the terrain? Ooh. Good to know. Talk to you? Yeah, I've talked to you like 3 times. This path leads to Synursis' house. I can talk with him later. She's okay, good to know. No! Moldark, do not use the chicken dance. Don't you dare. Alrighty now, looky here, y'all. This just ain't fudging right. Chicken dance ain't me, well now clearly the Bluetail voice is. God. This is really horrible, let me tell you. I am regretting this already. Let me start up my timer. The fact is, though, what really makes this fudging suck is the fact that the redeems. Now, they don't show up in the chat that you see on stream. Which means, that for all intents and purposes, I'm just speaking like this randomly for no gosh darn reason. And kill my voice, so thank you, Moldark. Thank you for being the terror of my life. This is not good at all. Fuck me. Alright, Dad. Oh, wait, there's more people we gotta talk to. Yeah, we'll want to pet the dog. This is not great. Well, now, I gosh darn love that. You're doing well, little lady. Mighty fine. This is not Boot Hill accurate. Well, now looky here. Crate filled with empty bottles used for potions and other brews. And a fancy mirror that I don't get to use. I don't feel quite so right. Wait, oh, there is one. Gosh darn, we all nice and refreshed now. Those muddle fudgers won't know what hit them. This is horrible. Why do you do this to me? Well, now we got a weapon shop here, too. I can't afford nothing, though. The townspeople have been getting more and more worried ever since the monster showed up. What do you think caused it in the first place? Hell if I know, lady, I only live here. Hello, how are you, princess? See my kitty Golden Leaf? He's so adorable. Magic shop. I ain't buying nothing yet. I don't have any fudging coins. Yes, Moldug, I am quite sure that is how that works. At least for you. Hey, I got a purification orb. See, I knew washing my hands 50 times a day would really come in handy. Oh my god, there's so much. This entire first hour is gonna be nothing but me exploring. That golden leaf. Yeah, we're gonna pet the cat. Hey, it's golden leaf. No, it's locked. See, they heard I was breaking into houses and they were like, nah, not this one. Nope. See, I went up there. Priest of the Forest Temple Marlowe is a very kind and caring person. We rarely talk about Ankh Bleh, a period in time when elves were at war with the humans. Thankfully, those dark times are far gone. We still bear the shame of our deeds. Welcome, my lady. Come and join us in prayer. Would you like to pray? Sure. Adele, Ducato, please give me strength for the upcoming journey. My defense has been increased. I can stop now. Thank fuck. Okay. Church organ. Love it. Alrighty. That's where we're supposed to go, so we're gonna go to the right instead. Wait, what? Oh, it's the little kid jumping. I was wondering what was making that noise. Apparently I can't talk with that lady. She's just so engrossed in her sweeping. I swear I just saw a star show up. What? Potted plant in front of the dresser. Dude can't even access their own clothes. I mean, I'm not gonna... The sink is broken! What the fudge? What do you mean? I can't wash my hands. What am I supposed to do with my life? Oh. Ooh! Statue! Just run around here real quick. The statue of El Anadis. He was a great magician in the old days. He fought in, well, probably end of these. World between elves and humans. A true hero and someone I've always admired. Oh, great hero of old, please give me strength on my upcoming journey. Yay! Chest! Got an experience orb. What's through here? I shouldn't leave yet? Okay. I mean, you added that redeem yourself. I only inspired it that day, so you brought it on yourself. Okay, well now listen here. Shut up, Moldark! Long, long ago, Adele and Dakaro blessed us with this beautiful forest and the magic that comes from nature. Oh, peace! I got ready. Take notes, Sophia. That's how you do get stuff done without getting stung. You stay in shape, so I'm exercising. When I grow up, I want to be just as strong as you are, princess. Aw, cute kid. Alright, father, I'm coming. I got a magical unicorn to go meet. Oh, wait, guards first. Takes this to Emerald Castle. Emerald Castle is always open to all forest elves. Oh, nice. Home sweet home. That is a beautiful looking castle. I would totally live here, you know, nestled in the tree like that. Alrighty. Let's, of course, wander around the outside first. That's as far as I can go. Yup. Cool. Nothing exciting. That's cool. Up here. I need more water. My mouth is dry.
Hanea, there you are.
Oh, thank God I get a break.
His Majesty King Kirsten is
Meredy.
waiting to speak to you. Please, come with me.
Okay. But I'm gonna explore first. Need to speak with my father. Okay. We don't get to go in anywhere. Except for maybe a rear room. Hello. The library is the right wing of the castle. The conference room can be found on the left. You in the library? No, I cannot. Yeah, what about you, dude? Very peaceful in the castle today. Good to know. Ooh, painting? Alright. I'm home! Hi, father. King Thrundwheel looking ass.
For a moment, I feared you had already left.
Nope, Dad, I'm still
Father,
here.
I wouldn't leave without saying my goodbyes to you.
I'm relieved. But must you go? The people need you here. I need you.
Well, too bad, Dad. The world
forest
needs me
grows
more.
Dangerous by the day. Monsters swarm the outskirts.
You're right, Father. The people need me, and that's precisely why I need to go. It is my duty to our people and to all the other races to warn them of the incoming danger.
Yeah, Dad.
Only united can we fight off this evil.
But why must you bear this burden alone? Stay where it is safe. Let others take this task.
I cannot turn my back and do nothing. Not anymore.
Ironic how she then turns her back on her father. Literally, her sprite turned around.
I have to go.
Very well. If this is your path, then go with my blessing. Take these to aid you on your journey.
Thank you, Father.
Money! I'm gonna go get that book.
Careful, my daughter.
Yes, Dad. Let me, wait, no, I wanna talk to people.
I should probably change into a more appropriate outfit before I leave the forest.
Oh, but you're so
I have
pretty.
an outfit prepared in my room upstairs.
Main quest updated. Wait, Anaya, I have something for you. Oh? This is an ancient relic, one that activates teleporting crystals across Frah'Akin. It was entrusted to me long ago, my master Sharpen? Should help you on your journey. This will be invaluable. Thank you. One more thing. The Nurses has been asking to see you. Before you leave, please visit him at his home. If you have time, speak with the townspeople. I already did. I understand. Thank you, Marity. Okay. You have nothing to say. You have nothing to say. Good to know. This is my room. Hello, girl. Our king is a very kind and wise ruler and cares deeply for you, princess. Okay, what's downstairs? Kitchens! Oh, wait, nope. Back into the kitchens. Are you hungry, young lady? Dinner won't be ready for a while, but feel free to treat yourself to some of the pastries on the table. Ooh, cooking for myself? Use a recipe for baked potatoes! Yes, taters! Oop, okay. Nothing better than taters. I enjoy making food a lot, but seeing others enjoy themselves while eating my food makes me even more happy. I'm the same way. Potatoes! Kitty! Yes, I'm petting the cat. I got cheese. Potatoes and cheese. Skyrim. Fucking Neko, I saw you loading up. Well, I can't remember if it was Skyrim or Oblivion, but you enjoy it. Know that I am hella jealous. I've been getting the urge to play Skyrim recently because I don't have Oblivion. Yes, we are cooking potatoes. Yummy. I haven't really ever played. I had a serious Skyrim addiction for a time on my Switch. I had so much fun. I put in so many hours. Well, it's been even more than me, though. He's beaten the game like 3 times. And I have the standard edition on PC, but I'd want to get the enhanced at some point. Ooh, I got a lot of stuff in my room. Ah, There, much better. Now I should head back to the main street and activate the teleporting crystal. Got it. There's a chest. I hate how you can fuck up other stuff by doing quests in the wrong order. Yeah, are you talking about Oblivion or Skyrim? Oh, Mother, please give me strength. Oh, that's Mama up there. What about the owl? Hi, owl buddy. Ness. Hello there, Ness. How are you today? Ooh, ooh. Oblivion? Ah. I am sorry, I truly need to go. But Merity will take care of you. Yeah, I think I'm good. Take care. Just in case. Who knows when I'll next see my bed. Little hop. Hello, I have to clean. There's so much dust. What a pretty balcony. I'll miss this place, this view. Standing here, listening to the city and the sounds of nature, always brought me peace. But lately, the laughter and music have faded, replaced by hushed voices and fear. I won't let it stay this way. I have to do something. With all the little secrets. Right, down this way. What's through here? The main hallway! Good to know. Wait, if this is the main hallway, then... Oh! Weapons room? This place. It looks so abandoned. So much time has passed. No matter. There's nothing I can do about it. I was kind of thinking about trying to get mods for it just to make it a better game. Then I guess check out Skyblivion. I think you need the original Oblivion game for that, but I know that they're working on it for the remake too. I know that's a popular one. The chest is locked. Okay, where's the key? Where's the key? Where's the key? Where's the key? Must find the key. How much do you want to bet that's in the library? Been good so far about exploring, but... Get the chest? No. So many books to choose from. Should I pick herbology or zoology? Music notes. Book with old poetry. Royal Library has the best collection of books in the whole Ukari Forest. Now where did I put the Scroll of Earth? Up here. Can you not see it? That thing? Okay, click on that. Hello? Longest match yet. Checkmate him in 8 moves. Alright, well, it's not in the library. Where's the key? Well, then give it a shot. I know that the Skyblivion team, they were all given free keys for the game. So at least you know, like, it's somewhat approved by makers. I say that very loosely. This is the map of Frah'Akin and all elven clans. Nice. Might come in handy. Yeah, take the map. Conference room. King Kirsten. He holds meeting here. My mouth's getting so dry. Key! I found the key. I'm getting all of your secrets, Agate. They will be mine. Here, let's go back. Ooh, autosave. Down here. Lucky stone. Heck yeah. She's still missing her scroll though, but I'm running out of time. Let's see. Well, actually, let's go to the weapons store. Maybe I can buy an earth scroll? Hello, person. Ooh. Let's give it a shot. I can see the sky through this. Pretty. Look at them stars! Oh, wow. Oh. Now that's real nice. How lovely. I do for you. Well, let's buy a potion recipe. Nothing else I can buy. This way? Hello, little kid. Martin de Vissy. Did you hear me play? Of course! Good start, kiddo. Very nice. Keep on practicing it. I'm sure you'll get there someday. Oh, the kid did not like that. Alright, any more stuff I can steal? Boop. Nope, nothing in here. Alright, well, let's go wash our hands. Yay. Oh, this is a game? There's minigames? The kids don't come here anymore, but they play a card game with me? Sure, I'm probably not going to be able to leave this town before I have to end stream, but that'll be fine. Make 15 mistakes. Oh! Nope. Got it! Yay! We did it! Great job! Here's your reward. A bronze star. 3 times as bad as bronze, silver, gold. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to play another round. Oh well. Shit, this way. Got it. As for bedtime story, oh my god, please don't, Moldark. My mouth is so dry right now. I can do it tomorrow. How about that? What's become of us? Oh, you'll be fine. Because I am here to protect you. Hello? Far from here is a cave, great treasure. Prophecy foretelling the great evil, is that what's happening now? Ooh, chest. Chest is locked, it's okay, I'll get the key. As the wind blow in autumn, when the wind blows, when spring I rise, you're a leaf. Yay, I got leaves. Okay, we're gonna steal this person's food, because they don't need it. Upstairs. Oh, hi, child! Don't mind me, I'm just stealing your food. You see your reflection staring back at you with hope. Despite everything, it's still me. That threw me a little bit. I didn't wash my hands. Oh, thank God. Come to play with me? I get so lonely these days. Not a lot of visitors come to our house, and the other kids usually stay at home too. Well, evidently I am not here. There's a hidden golden key in my parents' Got it. Thank you, child. Go steal from your chest now. Did I go back to you? What's the statue for? Alright, I have a statue now. Just gonna lug this thing around with me on my journey. Can I go in your cave? Okay, fine. Danger schmanger, I say. But I get it. I thought that was a person on the roof. Alright, weapon shop. What do you got? Wait, I'm sorry, but aw, damn it! Oh well, I get it. Alright, but what about the general shop? Alright, what you got, buddy? Buy musicology. Buy one of those. We'll buy some cat food. We'll buy 10. Same with dog food. And sure, I'll buy some bird food. I haven't really met any birds yet. Okay. I'm sure that's all I need. Right? All I need is animal food. Okay. Let me go feed our cats real quick. Here, feed the dog. Yes. The dog is very happy. Kitty! Golden leaf. Hi there, kitty. Yes. Yes. The cat is very happy. I get bird... No, I already have bird food on me, otherwise it would give me the prompt. I was wondering if I could give it to the owl. There we go. Bird? Want some food? I don't know how I can get up to you, but... No? I need some more expensive routines. Oh god, okay. I'll figure something out. Ooh, chest. Fishing rod! Hell yeah, I can fish now. Hi, birdie. Catch the fish if you can. Ooh, okay. Yay! You proud of me? Yay! Jump, jump, jump. Anything else around? None that I can see. Alright, let's go talk to this dude. Ooh, kitty! Harriet! Yes, I want to pet you, and yes, I'm gonna give you cat food. Stack of scrolls. Any of them happen to be an earth scroll? No, I don't need to cook. Crafting recipe, I got a potion recipe. Did I just get one? Yes, I'll use the sink multiple times just to be safe. Hello, the nurses! Naya. Welcome, welcome. I hope you are well. I'm just going through my herbology book. There's this healing spell I hope to learn, but the pages of the book have faded away so much, I cannot decipher them. Where the bunny's at? I don't know, Mulder. You'll have to ask Agate for that one. Oh, I gotta go all the way back to the library. Alright, I'll be right back. Let me check upstairs first. It's a letter. Dear Sanaya, my heart longs to catch even a glimpse of your Oh, this is quite the confession. Dear Anea, my heart longs to catch even a glimpse of your sight in those short moments when you walk by during my long patrols. Each time you smile, my day gets brighter. Each time you walk by, my breath gets stolen. Aww, I cannot sleep and cannot eat. All that's left in my head is the thought of you. We come from different worlds, different social planes. I'm just a simple servant and you are a great lady, a queen to be. I know this love shouldn't be, but my heart yearns for you. Tell me, lady, what are your feelings for me? Who am I to you? Even if your answer breaks my heart and crushes me, I must know. The state of unawareness drives me mad each day. Tell me and end my suffering. Yours forever, Midgar. Ah, Midgar. Well, sorry, buddy, but, I don't know, I kinda got my eyes set on someone else. Not in reality, I just know of, one certain character in the game. And alright, I'm gonna go get this herbology book. And it's over here. Hi. Over here, got it. Herbology book. And Pearl of Earth. Yeah, it might just be like a claimable item I can get later. God, I'm all out of water, but I'm so thirsty. Got you, Synerces. Got your book. Oh, I see you found the herbology book. Let me take a look. That's it. In order to make the healing spell work, I need to add cone flowers. These are the greenhouse and bring you 5. Okay, buddy. Really is a side quest. This one's nearby. And damn, those flowers grew quick. Last I checked, that had the root in it. Or Ruth. The ground root. Alright, so nurses. Here you go. I can finish the spell. Oh. And it's done. Thank you so much for all of your help. As promised, here's your reward. Sir Alavander will make good use of it on your journeys. Yay! Oh, teleportation crystal. We're using the Wayfinder seal to activate the teleporting crystal. It changed. And yep, it works. And Alavander, my favorite unicorn. Oh, chest. Yay. Okay. Hi, buddy.
Are you ready, milady?
Yes, I said my goodbyes, and I'm prepared to leave.
Good. Take this with you. It'll help on the way.
Thank you.
Fear of nature and potion.
And thank you for coming with me. I know how great of sacrifice it is on your part. Leaving your home like this.
Aw, honey.
Don't cry, daughter of the forest elves. It's time to go. Save your tears for later.
Yeah, fuck those
Yeah.
tears.
This is not the time or place for tears. The road is long and certainly not easy. We should be prepared. I need to get a good weapon. I'm sure Master Finlisher still has stock of weapons in his armory. We should visit him in Renavia.
Then, let us go.
To Renavia. Oh, here it is. It's a magical boy unicorn. He's a real boy. My god, and now Justin's playing Oblivion. Everybody's playing Oblivion but me. Well, actually, I'm happy to be here, but... love how you can just go up to the Firestone casually. Not available in the demo. Not available in the demo. I can just go anywhere right now. I can go wherever I want, like... Not that I can actually visit them, but... Okay. Carry Forest. Sorry. Okay. Actually, I think it just saved, so... I know I just spent literally all of my time in the city and didn't do anything yet. But I think I'm gonna call it there. I only have like 5 minutes left on my time anyways. So obviously I still have a lot left to get through in this demo. Lots of detail so far. And again, the graphics are gorgeous. Please go support the Kickstarter if you can. But I already planned on doing a secondary stream on this anyways. Given how long the demo is, and I really don't have the voice or the mental capacity to play for like another 2 hours today, but rest assured I will be playing it again next week. And please go give Agate your love. She absolutely deserves it for such an amazing game. The game end to title. Alrighty, but yes, that is gonna be the end of it. I know it's a little bit shorter, but unfortunately that is just how life has been going these days. I wonder, is it possible for me to get a blue bunny in-game? It doesn't even have to do anything if I supported a decent bit in the game, if it was a Kickstarter game. Okay, so there is actually an option on the Kickstarter. There's lots of different things you can do, different tiers, depending on how much you back. So, if you go to the rewards section, you can back high enough to get, various things, like make your own NPC and stuff like that. So, my pledge, I'm pledged currently at tier 9, which gets me the digital comic, but then there's also an add-on to design a pet or creature. And then if I check it real quick, the add-ons. So you can adopt a plant, get digital wallpapers, get the soundtrack, the PDF, art book, digital copy of the game, in-game letter, design a pet or creature, which is help create the world of Frah'Akin by naming and designing an animal or a small creature found in the game. You'll be able to feed and interact with it. So technically, yeah, you can, add it in as an add-on. There's also, like, custom weapon, and she just recently added create a dream date, which is a unique in-game dream sequence where you go on a special date with a character of your choice. Because there is, like, a little bit of romance mixed in there. But yeah, if you wanted to, you could easily get something along those lines. You could have, I'm sure you could get your own money in there somehow. But yeah, I'm at tier 9 because I want to get the extra outfits with all the characters. I'd be remiss if I didn't. Gonna be a hefty chunk of change though. I would love to go for the collector's edition if I could, but I do not have $500 to pledge. um, but yeah, cool. I have yet to figure out what games I am going to play tomorrow. That is something I need to figure out. Maybe I can figure that out now. Let's see. What do I got in my demos library? I'm kind of enjoying this whole let's go for a VN and an RPG. So, let's see. I think Satan's of the Golden Bow would see. That's a VN. I think I'm gonna do Moondusk Masquerade because I think their Kickstarter ends pretty soon too. Let me double check. See, Moonlight Dialogue ends on May 3rd. So 57 hours. So yeah, I think tomorrow I'll do Moonlight Dialogue, which is actually within the same realm as kind of like it's a chatism, like a phone chatism, think Mystic Messenger style. And then oh wait, no, that's Moonlight Dialogue. I'm looking at Moondusk Masquerade. Wrong game. That is a completely wrong game. Moondusk Masquerade has already ended. And so has Saintess of the Golden Bow. Moondusk Masquerade is inspired by Cinderella and Bridgerton. Okay, I think I'm gonna do Saintess of the Golden Bow on Friday. So a pledge is a one-time thing. So what it is that when you make a pledge, for the time being, it is fake money. What you are doing is you are saying that once this campaign ends, I will give this much money to your campaign. The thing with Kickstarters though is that that money is only taken out if they make their desired pledge amount. So right now they're at, I'm just gonna round it like 4,000 out of 11,000. They have to meet that 11,000 goal in order for the project to get funded by Kickstarter. Um, and until it's invisible money. It doesn't come out of your account until the campaign ends and if it reaches its funding status. Does that make sense? Um, but yeah, okay. So Friday I'll do Moondusk Masquerade. And then I don't think I have, let's see, the closest I have to an RPG like pixel game would be Isle of Reveries. So I'm gonna do Isle of Reveries and Moondusk Masquerade tomorrow. There we go. And I got this installing. Um, they leave my card now, right? So I don't have to worry about saving them. What do you mean? The money doesn't come out of your account right now. It will come out at the end of the campaign if they make their goal. Here, Mulder, do you want me to talk to you about this? I'll hop back in VC and we can chat about it more in depth if you want. Because I do need to end the stream. Anything about it? Okay, cool. But yeah, of course, that is going to be the end. So thank you all so much for joining me. I will be back finishing these demos probably sometime next week. In the meantime, though, I hope you all have a wonderfully demonic. God, I am so out of it. Rest of your days and or nights. Love you guys, and I'll see you all next time, okay? Love you all. Bye.